truth, there are many causes of dizziness, and not all are life-threatening. Benign positional vertigo (BPV) is the most common cause of dizziness. It is caused when the tiny crystals in your inner ear, those responsible for balance, break free and float around in the inner ear fluids. When the head moves in certain positions, these floaters tickle the balance cells, causing transient vertigo. There are other causes of dizziness as well. Labyrinthitis is an inflammation of the inner ear caused by viral infection or other causes. Its symptoms, which include dizziness, usually last for several hours and then diminish. Meniere's disease is another cause of dizziness. Although the causes of this condition are varied, the symptoms include a buildup of excessive inner ear fluid, causing pressure. This results in hearing loss, stuffiness in the ear, and debilitating recurrent vertigo spells that can last hours. So how can you tell what is causing your dizziness? If you have BPV, you will likely experience room-spinning vertigo that occurs with looking up, down, or rolling over in bed and lasts a few seconds. Labyrinthitis is marked by violent vertigo with nausea and vomiting lasting for hours. There is usually no hearing loss or other ear symptoms, and an attack may be followed by weeks of unsteadiness or temporary vertigo when rolling over in bed. Meniere's disease is accompanied by recurrent bouts of vertigo, possible nausea, and vomiting lasting 30 minutes to hours. Meniere's disease is usually accompanied by hearing loss, pressure in the ear, and roaring or ringing in the ear. Luckily, all of these conditions can be successfully treated. BPV is treated in the office, where a vestibular therapist performs a maneuver called the Somond maneuver that moves the crystals away from the balance cells. 90% of patients with vertigo are cured with this treatment, which occasionally needs to be repeated. Labyrinthitis is treated with oral medication to reduce the dizziness sensation and replacement of fluids for any associated nausea and vomiting. In severe cases, hospitalization is required to provide medications intravenously until the symptoms subside. Meniere's disease is treated with a variety of medications and surgical procedures, all designed to help reduce the frequency of vertigo attacks. Among the medications used to treat Meniere's disease are diuretics, circulatory medication, sedatives, and steroids. Despite these possible causes of dizziness, stroke cannot be ruled out, as it is also a cause. A stroke occurs when the blood flow to the brain is interrupted and the brain cells are deprived of oxygen. There are several symptoms of stroke, including sudden onset of dizziness or vertigo, difficulty walking or loss of coordination, numbness or weakness of the face, arm or leg, confusion, difficulty with speech, and severe headache. If any of these symptoms suddenly occur, the person should be rushed to the emergency room for evaluation and treatment. Every minute that the brain is deprived of oxygen, the potential for brain damage increases, so it is imperative that a suspected stroke be evaluated by emergency room physicians immediately. My balance is bad because I am getting old, and I'll have to live with that truth. Age is not a factor in maintaining healthy balance function. Your balance mechanism works like a tripod. The three arms of the tripod are the balance canals in the inner ear, eyesight, and sensations from the joints and muscles in your legs and feet. Sensory messages from three sources are sent to the brain, where they are organized into meaningful information. Based on this information, your brain then sends out new messages, instructions to your muscles to maintain your balance. There are many causes of dizziness and imbalance. Confused messages, blocked message pathways, or weakness in the brain or the tripod limbs all can cause imbalance. Other possible reasons include lack of circulation to the balance area of the brain, drop in blood pressure when you move from sitting to standing, orthostatic hypotension, inner ear disorders, vision problems, diseases of the bones and joints, side effects of medication, and drug interactions. Additionally, an irregular heartbeat or heart condition and neurological diseases may cause lightheadedness, dizziness, or imbalance. But the majority of balance problems result from dysfunction in the inner ear balance canals. And dysfunction of two tripod limbs at the same time makes it even more difficult to maintain balance. In order to correctly diagnose the cause of your dizziness, you should be evaluated by an ENT physician. This evaluation includes specialized tests that measure inner ear and balance function. In some instances, a neurologist or other specialty physicians may need to be consulted.